パラパラな時だ。
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
おお、そうか。
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? On this stone, the sun is visible.
ちょっと待って、これアイコンしかないの
This
か。
stone has an image of the moon.
アイコンってかイメージか。イメージしかないの。
This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
イラスは
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
ここに入った時に見た謎のイメージか。あれに関係するのか。
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
にしてもちょっとわかんねえな。雷の木。
Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice.
適当につけてみっか。
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
は
Poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Could you tell us again what you saw when you touched that tree?
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel, and the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. I already lit this candle. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go. Move away.
謎解きじゃなかった。ただの覚え毛だ。
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
あれ、もう一度喋ってくれないんですか。 嵐どれだっけ。
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
あれ嵐どれだっけ。これ違う違う違う。風、稲妻、氷、あ、絶望さんこんばんは。まさかのリレンちゃん来てくださるとは。お疲れ様です。太陽、マントっていうかもう装備全部一新しました。もう徹夜でレベル上げて金稼いで、装備と装備もスキルも前よりかなり充実してますよ。あれちょっと待って、嵐がないんだけど。この石碑謎解きかなと思ったら違ったんですよね。覚えゲーでした。主人公がなんか見たビジョンで起こった順番通りに石を動かすっていうだけなんですけど、なんか言ってくれないからもうわかんないですけどね。順番が復唱してほしいんだけど。あれ嵐はこれスタート嵐なんですよね。嵐から始まって、稲妻炎のはずだったんだけど、あれ嵐が消えたぞ。さっき押したんだけどな。ちょっと待って、わけがわからん。あー、ダメだ。わけがわからんぞ。何が起こったんだ。バグってないよな。
The drawing on this stone represents. This stone bears the image of a storm.
あ、これか。
Or perhaps the wind.
あ、風か。嵐じゃなくて。太陽。ありがとうございます。お疲れ様です。頑張ってください。炎。で、使徒。で、これを押したら間違いだったから、次はなんだ。太陽とか。はいはいはいはい。ちょっとどいてもらっても。いや、もう一度教えてくれないかな。ビジョンの話を。これじゃ当てずっぽうだぜ。お金が尽きたからまあいいけどさ。こいつらのおかげでお金がまた。青い稲妻が月じゃなくて
On this stone, the sun is visible.
あ、違う違う。炎し、こ の後なんて言ってたっけな。大地がどうのこうのって言ってたような気がする。
The drawing on this stone represents lightning. I already lit this candle.
大地か。大地なるかい。違いました。
Evidently, I shouldn't have lit this candle.
Poison on my blade. And let's go.
こんな耐久力のない敵に毒なんて塗らなくていいから、とりあえず殴ってくれ。いや、素材が美味しいな。素材稼ぎに来たんだっけな。いや、待って、本当にわかんねえな。嵐の後の火災。
This stone bears the image of the storm. Or perhaps the
ちゃう
wind.
ちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃうちゃう。オッケーオッケー。嵐。稲妻。戦利品。戦利品。炎。死。これは月。月と太陽は関係なさそうだな。第一も違ったと。ってことは水と氷か。どっちか。お、合ってた。戦利品挟んで生命。
You did it.
合
It
ってた。
worked.
よし。
Quiet. Close duis. Atuda yam canadedo.
お、またなんかわからないこと言ってる。
Tadulan vorandi. Alauneles
あ、
ageno
でもこれは文字の色が違うし、
Closi garamam italami
普通に主人公もわからん言葉なんかな。
Closi gadem tayentis olarabeni aol slai. Franqua sakengadem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galansani. Tugondenis gremos nidoi. Rencasie crimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruyect nes diri.
お、
Lois des Raman Ades Gideon Arenta
いや、おかしいおかしい。なんで名前だけ訳されと。
Damagengadan Yadiga Ladandean Esparnu Fradi Dawi Gaishidon Agesparnu Fradi Dawi Gremosenabui
おー。
I'm starting to think the priest was right. This ceremony sends shivers down my spine.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
え、この場で潰せばよくない？まあ現場を抑えたってことで。 どり着く前に襲われたりしないかな。このくぼみは一体何なんだろう。毎回間違えて入ってしまう。あ、間違えた。
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
はい。
Explain yourself. If we reveal what we have seen to the Inquisitor of Teleme, he will be far less understanding than I.
If you think we are afraid of these men of light, you look like us, but you act just like them.
ダメだ、何言ってるかわからん。
An enemy that seeks only to conquer the spirits of these lands. You pretend to understand our customs, so show us you are worthy of our trust.
いや別に理解しているふりはしてないけど。
contest my warriors and defeat them. I will speak with you.
本気で何言ってるかわからない。つまりどういうこと？嵐の戦士って誰だ？いや待って、本当にこれ役おかしいと思う。マジで話がわからない。ちょっと待って。あのさ、ちょっと数が多すぎる。あ、待って、めちゃくちゃ弱いぞ。ちょっと待って、めちゃくちゃ弱いぞ。あのコウモリより柔らかいじゃん。嵐の戦士とは一体何だったのか。なんでお前はなんでお前は壁を睨んでる。
I admit that for a Renoixe, you know how to very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her.
悪魔召喚の儀式じゃなかった。
And takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixe make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
全くわかんない。これは結局カルトなのか。悪夢と対面するって書いてあるしな。ちょっと待ってよ。こっちまで行かなきゃダメか。 左ですな。ほらほら、こいつらの方が勝てえもん。痛い。やばい。これ死にそうなんだが大丈夫か。ギリギリ残ってる。お前やられたんかこいつらに。もうそろそろやられててまずいだろ。貴重な金のもと。敵じゃないのか。ロックオンできない。やっぱ敵じゃないですか。ほら。いや、よく考えたら本当に危なかったんだろうか。あれこれカーソルが見えてないだけロックオンできてないかこれ。カメラの動き方がおかしい。ゴーゴーゴー。ここで悪魔と会えるんだろう。正直悪魔みたいになると2、3匹くらい見てるからな。今更悪魔は減ったくれもない気がする。
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
岩の上に座ってたのか。
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island.
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
An emblem that is fitting for the pride of the Bridge Alliance.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago.
十分覚えてたろ。これだけ話したら十分覚えてるだろ。
But it
なんでそこだけ
wasn't
抜け
far
落ちてん
from
の？
here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
だとしても覚えてないんだったら意味がねえぜ。今からなんか研究するの？
Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
トンボですね。
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect. The image is fading. We can't see much of anything.
いや、薄くなってきたっていうか、もう壊れて見えないだけで。なんだこれ、ミミズか？
Fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
ああ、こういう怪物がいると関わりたくねえな。あれ、この虫眼鏡はトンボのとこじゃなかったんか。
These remains, they must be the people the hermit was talking about, don't you think?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the
いや、
area.
なかなかかっこいい
There
服だ
might
な。
still be something interesting.
ちょっと欲しい。ポーションって。まだこっちのこと覚えてるか？
What do you want, strange stranger?
ちょっと待って。なんて言って今、奇妙な見知らぬ人？自分でそんなこと言う？
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete.
気象奇妙
Do
で
you know
見知ら
anything
ぬ
else
人。
about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will
太鼓を
awaken
叩けと。
the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey.
なる
The
ほど。
cycle.
全
That's
然わからないぞ。
not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle. Unless it is first to be the insect.
お、また順番当てゲームか。
Yes, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time. And only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renaigse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Tiafradi gives, Tiafradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
またそれかい。
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes,
石はもともと
water is
黙ってる
not
だろ。
enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
それ3回目だぞ、それ。
Nothing. I shall...
ドラムを叩く。まずドラムがどこにあるのかわからん。これか。めっちゃ近くにあるな。
Evidently, we made a mistake.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go. Let's see if we can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
え、間違いないと使っちゃってんだが、数少ないなら多分一緒だ。あれ待てよ。あれ間違えた瞬間に敵が出るわけじゃないのか。お、いけた。
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. The stones. That must.
石の何か。石の何かだと思う。それ覚えてないよね。こいつか。あ、違う、思ったのと違う。なんだこいつ。このゲームの真実が分かってる。おいおい、静止を止めるんじゃねえ。バカ野郎。知りたいんですか？おい、邪魔だ。てか、この悪魔普通の振ってくるんだけど。みんなどうやってこいつやばいやばい、どこで死んでしまう。まずい。もう何も食らえねえ、この体力じゃ。よし。よしじゃねえ。待って、マジでこれがセオリーなのか？今後通用しない敵が出てくるんだろうか。何騒いでんだ。
Assassin of this creature.
May the earth swallow you whole!
We had no choice. This creature attacked us. Explain yourself rather than insulting us.
Ignorant foreigners! She was a Nadaig, a guardian, a Donaigad, returned to nature!
I don't understand. Are you telling me that this creature was once a woman?
あんだけ質問したのに答えなかったお前が悪いわ。
You and all those of your
それあなたが勝手に思い込んでるだけでは？
and destroyers.
大丈夫かこの人。
But an all Milfrictimen will soon send you back over the water. He will destroy you as you destroy us.
面倒だな。島として口を封じるか。
Already begun.
Enon meal. What? I have no idea what all this gibberish means, but it sounds to me like he's cursing us.
One mystery after another. What we take for a demon was a woman transformed into a beast. And now we have but a simple name. Enon Milfrictimen. This man, or this thing, seems to be after us. Perhaps it is behind all of this. We need to learn more.
謎すぎる。あれこれ私が悪いんですかね。 れ、あのじいさんはどこに？あ、猫さんこんばんは。やってますよ。結構やってますよ。結構やってる割には死にまくって全然進んでなかったけど。だから死にまくって進まないのもこれまでだ。鍛えまくって強くしたから、そう簡単には負けないはず。ていうかこのゲームの真実が分かってしまった。真実というか真理が。
Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces, a spirit of the Isle. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen
まあちょっと
things that
正直
no
わかんないんですよ
stranger
ね。
to our
どの辺
clan
なの
has
か。
ever
多分ま
seen.
だ序盤
Secrets that
だとは
no
思うん
one
ですけ
must
ど、
know. But you survived.
終盤入ってる
You
の
are
かな。
strong. I should not have taught you so weak. I have nothing more to give
ま
you
あた
than
だオ
my
フラインの
excuses.
オープン
And
ワール
that
ド
you
ゲームな
keep
ん
to
で、
yourself all
多
that
分
you
そ
have
んなに
seen.
ストーリー短くはないと思うんですよね。だからまだ序盤かなと思います。
I need to be going.
Wa'alam-seg.
はい。なんてあれ手口がない。あったあった。あ、もうその島ですね。その島の中で、最初に倒したボス含めて、4体から今ので、さっき倒したので、ボスを4体倒したあたりですね。まあでもそのうちの1体はなんか倒さなくてもよかったっぽいから、まあ、実質ストーリー上では3体なのかも。あれどこだ？うんあ、こっちか。ウィッチャーかなり長いらしいですね。ウィッチャーは最後まで続かなかった。まあでも長くても面白ければ全然いいんですけどね。まあただこのゲームの場合は面白くない以前に役がおかしすぎて何言ってるか全然わかんないパターンが多いんですけど。結構話聞いてたら面白そうな感じはするんですけどね。ちょっとほんと大雑把にしか理解できないのが。あ、言ってましたね。ウィッチャーなんかやり直しまくったって。やり直せるだけすごいですよ。僕一回続かなくなってそのままやめましたから。この案内も早速なんて書いてあるかよくわかんないし。 物に話すそうですよ、この人。これから物に話しかけるそうです。あ？お、なんだなんだなんだなんだ。え？なんだなんだなんだ。なになに？誰だお前ら。ロボ？いや、思いっきり他の市民に見られてるけど、大丈夫ですか？市民なんか気にもしてねえぞ、これ。何？日常茶飯事なの？めっちゃ見られてますけど、大丈夫ですか？まあ、チャレンジ精神で極めを選んだ結果、地獄を見るっていう。
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always.
恐ろしい世界だ。
What can I do for you?
I was told you received the merchandise you were expecting from Serene.
Indeed. We were able to alter the ship's manifest and slip it on board, despite our captain's lack of action.
Alas, we had a great deal to do before our departure. Taking care of a few
木箱。
crates
あー、
wasn't
なん
my
か
priority.
そんな話があったような、なかったような。
But the commander doesn't see it that way. He's taken it poorly.
How can I help him set things straight then?
By helping him accomplish the new mission that I gave him. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able
夜
to
に
get
少し
them
少な
back.
くなって、それは
Since these
問題で
crates
しょ、
are
それ。
registered in the ship's
くすねられて
manifest,
るじゃん。
make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the port authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our
服
commander
着替える
would
だけで
not
仲間
like
だと思っ
that.
てくれる。
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him?
なんだそいつらは。
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet
不
way
気
to
味なや
get
つしかい
in.
ねえぞ。
And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find.
ほとんどのとこ読み書きができない。
They won't
そうなん
have
だ。
the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
あれこれカルトの問題解決したん？あ、なんかしてるっぽいな。まあこんなことしてる時点で主人公は泥棒なんだけど。まあ勇者の特権ってやつかな。
And now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked,
あ、そういやこの船長クビになったっけな。主人公と出会って一回後悔しただけでクビになる。
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
主人公疫病神でしょ。
my entire cargo has been placed in the
え？
warehouse.
また？ちょっと多すぎませんかね。なんか3日に1度ぐらいにしてほしいな。
Lords and my family. Poison on my ground.
これなんかヒゲに見えるんですよね。なんか若干気になる。もみあげ。まあ確かにもみあげで見えないこともないですね。あれこっちじゃない？もしかして。あ、いや、いけるいける。エルビス・プレスリー。いや、 や、確かにね、確かにもみあげ特徴的だけど。そうか、じゃあまあこれ白い服だけは着ちゃいけないですね。完全にそれになってしまうから。はい。なるほど。あ、いるいる、なんかいる。いて、あ、もう一人おった。しっけえ、もう一人いましたか。このゲームの真理に気づいた私に勝てるかな。このひたすら静止から殴っておけばいいというこのゲームの真理に気づいてしまったから。やばいですよこれ。強いっていうかもうぶっ壊れですよこれ。これで止めた後に止めた後に当てた最初の一発はなんか火力が何倍だったかな。
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No.
あ、50% か。プラス 50% とかいうよくわからない能力がついてますね。しかも持続時間中になんか走行ダメージを打ってる。多分これぶっ壊れですよ。でもなんだろう、ゲームバランス的にこれぶっ壊れだけどセオリーかもしれない。
No, these aren't the right crates.
縦貫通、あれですか、指輪持って使えるなんか影のミサイルとかですか。
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
いや、もう一個あるな。下の階か。はい。あ、わかった。それはわかったって。
No, these aren't the right crates.
まあ確かに。まあ遠距離攻撃ですし、追尾もするから。まあただあれ、なんだろう。結局、走行を削ってからじゃないと魔法もそんなにダメージ通らないんですよね。もう最初だって指輪つけてやってたんですけど、なんかあまりにもダメージ通らなすぎて、もう最終的にこのスタイルで落ち着いてしまった。なんか MP 使って殴るぐらいだったら、その静止で止めて、近接で殴った方が、なんか効率がいいみたいになってるんですよね。あ、なんかいる。MP はこの魔法に使って、ひたすらこれで殴り続ける。これがグリードフォールだ。 見てください。これがグリードフォールです。これがグリードフォールです。あ、でも難易度にもよるのかな。少なくともこの難易度だったら、魔法適当にパラしててもなんかあんまりダメージ通らなくて。これ確実にぶっ壊れですよ。ただこれがないと複数の敵に対応するの大変なんですよね。なんか味方がいまいち役に立たないから。むしろこの静止使って大ダメージ与えようとしてるのに、味方が殴って解除しちゃうっていうのが結構ありますね。おい、終わったぞ。
Hello, Your Excellency. We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
めちゃくちゃ敵に見られる道だけど大丈夫？
To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help.
100だ。
We have a serious
レベルが上が
problem
った。
that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers
ああ、
have
そう
been
なんですね。
extorting large sums of money from the town merchants under the
いや、
pretext
それに
of
関しては本当羨ましい
financing
限
their
りですよ。
protection.
Are you telling me that the
こ
guard
っちやばいぞ、もう永遠転がらされてますからね。なんかその辺のコウモリとかに、もう怠慢で負けてますよ。下手したら。
And one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so.
悪魔の
We
問
won't
題
be
から
able to put a
人間の
stop
問
to
題にな
these
ってきた。
crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
レベル上げのために闘技場とか行ったんですけどね。本当に味方すぐ転がされてますからね。なんかシオラっていう味方がいるんですけど、まあ今はチームに入ってないんですけどね。その人は回復できるんですけど、回復サボるんですよ。待ってよ、これ。あ、記憶の水晶ある。一旦リセットするか。ちょっと待った。これ。前一個適当に使ったけど、これ。どういう仕様だ、これ。あんまりよくわかってないな。開始スキルってなんだ？そうなんですよ。MP あるはずなのに、一回回復だけして、それ以降回復してくれないっていう謎なんですよね。 あー、そっか、これ。あ、じゃあこれ普通に魔法だな。選択を誤った。なんか銃も結構強いらしいんですけどね。なんか一発も使ってないですけど。どこ？あと12。なんか序盤の方だと全然弾とか足りなくなるみたいなんですけど、なんか途中からは、なんかかなり簡単に金策できるらしくて、弾とかもなんか補充し放題っぽいですね。聞いた話によると。刈り取り攻撃ってなんだ？四角？あー、四角か。えーっと、1、2、3、4。これだけで5ポイントか。5ポイント。6、7、8。あと2。鳥か。こっち使うかどうかだな。バランスはいらんないけど。走行ダメージも欲しいしな。はい。あ、もう取ってるのか。びっくりした。それは取っているものは取れないわな。あれ ?4 ポイント余ってる。なんで？いや、ここまで行きたいな、じゃあ。装備が全部外れた。おい、なにこれ。ああ、MP の代わりに体力が持続回復するんだ。銃かっこいいですよね。なんかもう途中からなんか金策が楽になるらしいんですよ。なんか今んとこちょっと全力で稼いで、装備整えたらもう一瞬で消しちゃいますよね。 これ3つはいらねえな。終盤なんですか？まあ、確かに終盤だったら、確か10プレイになったらしんどいかもしれないですね。ただ、近接型だったら、まあ、片手剣とかメインになると思いますし、まあ、要所要所で使うっていう形だったら全然いけるんじゃないですかね。あ、3巻は結局蹴りか。なんだこの蹴り。急に重量感がなくなるな。そうですね。静止で相手の動き止めてから何でもできそうですね。ちょっと待って。迷った。なんだこれややこしい建物は。はい、迷ってなかった。全然迷ってなかった。あ、これ絶対こっちじゃない。なんだ。まあでもなんか弾薬って結構拾えるんですよね。ちょっと待ってよ。今まで拾ってきた弾薬の数は、でも47発か、これでも。ここまでの道中で拾った分が47発。いや、迷ってないです。俺も一瞬で出れましたから。迷ってないです。迷った気がしただけです。結果的に迷ってないです。結果的に。拾った分だけで47発だから、まあ何発か買えば、どうなんだろう。敵の硬さが違うからわからないな。多分この硬さだったら47発絶対足りない。100% 足りない。多分2体目のボスでもう弾がなくなる。もう完全にそこですね。何発で倒せるか。なんか受けるダメージだけで言ったら、もう銃の威力かなり高いんですけどね。敵が撃ってくる銃アホみたいに痛いですもん。近接攻撃で2回で死ぬ、一発で半分ぐらい減るような状況でも銃撃たれたり即死とか。やばいですよ、もう。対馬みたいに何の警告もないから死角からいきなり銃で撃たれて死にますもん。いや、銃社会怖えなって。 あ、ちなみにこの味方、船長さん、バスクか。このバスクさん銃使ってくるんですけどね、味方だからなのかめちゃくちゃ弱いですね。勝ちダメしか入らない。
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely
高いで
what's
す
going
ね、
on?
結構。
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence.
でも多
They
分、
don't just steal
静
goods or
止から
equipment.
ぶん殴るのが
They
一番
kill
火力高いんだ
without
ろうな
mercy.
と。
Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
いやでも本当最初の方、静止から殴るしかなかったんですよね。今結構装備整えて、なんかバランスが上がったから、パリーとかも普通に使えたんですけど、最初の方なんかパリーしても、なんか弾かれてこけちゃうんですよ。全然チャンバラできなくて。
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further, so we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain.
なんか原住民に襲われたのか。
In the middle of the night.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6, but others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared.
ホムラの剣かな。
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it.
正直なんだろう、剣が燃えてるからガーフってよくわからないですね。まあ確かに盾で受けたら燃え移っちゃうかもしれないんですけど、剣でさばいたら、まあちょっと火の粉が熱いかなぐらいじゃないですかね。
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions.
何でしたっけ？シャドウ・オブ・モルドールでしたっけ？
Do not camp near the road. Do not light any fires.
シャドウ・オブ・モルドールじゃない。シャドウ・オブ・ウォーか。
It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
あれ一応クリアまでやったんですけど、めちゃくちゃ面白かったです
Based
よ。
on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
これ襲撃者と戦うまでだいぶかかりそうだな。正直燃えた武器を持たれたところで大して怖くないから。
Here we are. Stay alert. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination.
妨害が目的なのか。
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it,
食べ
which
物破
means
壊。
that their camp should be close by. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
まあ下手したら手が熱いですよね。持ってる方の。あ、あいて、あ、でかいぞ。あれなんだろう、思ってる火力出ないな。 紙の剣物遂行。これが味方の仕事ぶりです。ほら、これが味方の仕事ぶりですよ。2400やばいな。お、頑張れバスク。お前なら勝てる。お前なら勝てる。頑張れ。あはい。まあこんな感じで。お味方はあまり役には立たないんですね。全くですよ。まあいい連携プレイでしたよ。まあでも、こっちのレベルが上がったからなのか、まあなんかちょっとだけ硬くなったんで、まあおとりにはなるかなと。まあ、いないよりはマシですよ。って言いたいんですけど、まあ、この静止を殴って邪魔されちゃうんで、なんかいない方がいいなって思う時が結構残念ながらこれ味方釣れないでやる気ないんですよね。なんかチームが2人以上連れてけみたいなこと言われるんですよ。あ、今のが味方の銃のダメージです、これ。このちょろっと減ったのが。さすがにプレイヤーが撃ったらもっと強いと思うんですけど、まあ、装備が貧弱ってのもあるのかな、味方の。でもはっきり言ってこう味方の装備まで整える金ないですよ。自分ので精一杯でしたね。いや、初期のスキルが違うだけですね。だからこの、なんだっけ。例えば、近接色だったら、これと、これと、これ最初から持ってて、で、僕魔法色選んだんで、これとこれと、これは最初持ってるんですよね。で、多分10だったらこうなんじゃないかな。じゃあこうかな、10だったら。この3つかな、多分。で、それだけですね。後からでも全然スキルポイントさえもらえ、レベルアップして稼げば取れるんで。だからまあ、あとこの記憶の、なんか下の方に出てるこの記憶の水晶っていうアイテムがあれば、それもまた選び直せますね。なんか初期状態、あ、違うな。多分最初のプロローグのボスかな。あれ倒した時に1個もらえて、で、さっき、これいつの間にか持ってたんですけど、多分、悪魔のカルトのクエスト完了したらかな。そしたらもう1個もらえましたね。多分、一定クエストごとにもらえるのかもしれないですね。リセットアイテムが。やばいな、余計なアイテム使っちゃった。待って、これ強いぞ。あ、見つかった。商人が家族に宛てた途中まで書かれた手紙。愛しい人よ、これが最後の旅になってしまうかもしれない。火を起こして気づかれないように毎晩冷たいものしか食べずに頑張っているが、それでも心配だ。誰かに見られているような気がするし、それいつ襲撃されるかと。なるほど。大して意味のない文章だったな。
A message for other merchants, no doubt. One must admit, It's an effective deterrent.
あれ、実は意味のある文章だった。あ、全然問題ないと思います。なんかレベル上げも結構簡単なんで。なんだこいつ。あ、痛い。いや、痛くないな。本当に静止ぶっ壊れたな。これがなんかレベル差が開いてるからなのか、静止が強すぎるのかわかんないな。闘技場ってところにこもってひたすらレベル上げして25まで上げたんで、この段階だと最初の14レベルぐらいだったんですよ。だからかなりレベルはリードと。誰だお前。あ、痛い。もう止めているだけで止めてるだけで走行値減ってきますから。あ、ちなみにこれなんだったっけ、これ光の盾っていう、大いなる光の盾っていうなんかバフがあるんですけど、これなんかバランスとか走行値とか防御力がなんか大幅に増えるバフでして、これ1回使っても効果時間20秒しかないんですよ。でもこれこいつ重ねて使うと効果時間がどんどん累積されてって120秒まで増えるんですよね。これ知らないとかなり使い勝手悪いと思います。あ、まあこんな感じでせっかく止めても味方が勝手に殴って動かしちゃうんですよ。そうなんですよ。これ完全に重ね掛け前提なんですよね。止めて殴る。まあでも確かにノーマルだったら使わなくてもやっていけるのかな。いや、極みでもレベルとか装備とかが整えば使わなくてもやっていけるのかもしれませんけど。
Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
Let's try talking to them before rushing in. They must have good reason to only
ちょっと手段を選んでられないぐらいきつかったですね、最初。
Hello, don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
My name is Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation. Are those the Lugaid Blau? The yellow
ル
eyes.
ゲイドブラウンって何ですか？逆になんで多分それだろうって適当言うな。
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men being taken prisoner.
I'm not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on all Menawe, those carrying the mark of the bond like you. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted. So they do it.
第三者が介入しているのか、結局戦勝だから仕方ないのかわからねえな。
Nothing.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
なぜそれを今言ったんだ？
If what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm
船
even
も遅いって
ready
こ
to
とか。
help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon the Donea
何の
and
話
Sergao
って
will march together.
急に口調が
And
変
we
わ
will
る。
free our brothers.
どうしようかな。いや、このままなんか勢いで任せて戦いたい気がするけど。いいや、
I'm sorry,
よし。
Chief, but I cannot let you do that.
So you finished
俺が
talking
相手
and
だ。
you want to fight now?
You leave me no choice.
Bit of poison on
近すぎ。
Then let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this.
せっかく止めたのに。お、さすがに味方の方が強いだ。珍しい。
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
頑張れ。2対1だ。さすがに勝てるべ。50。完全に機械翻訳ですよね、これ。何の話？それ友達かって。なんだろう、精神運動以前にちょっとレベルと装備整えすぎた気がする。明らかにオーバーキルなんだが。
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Reinhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
あれ？ああ、こっちですか。そうですか。拳で解決できることは拳で解決するそう。 この両手剣もなんか闘技場で勝ち抜いた報酬なんですよね。強い両手剣もらって、お、やったーと思ったらなんか俊敏性が5必要とか言われて、装備できねえじゃんと。まあさっき記憶の水晶を手に入れたんですよかったですけどね。おかげで装備できた。
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
はい、ぶっ潰してき
I
ました。
managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
Yes, Captain. Alas, these men were only a small part of the rebels that threaten you. I learned that they are planning to go to war with Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to resist their assault. I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of
お、
gratitude.
金か
Thank you, Captain.
150、美味しいね。クエストの報酬は全然悪くない。あ、お疲れ様です。いってらっしゃい。ありがとうございました。後ろか。次はなんだ。探検隊のキャンプなんだこいつら。いや、あんまり痛くないな。止めて片方相手している間にもう片方は走行がなくなっている。ちょっと待って、いい加減いいでしょ。相手しなくても。対戦の谷。こんだけレベル上げたのにまだこんなになんだろう、経験値の上がりが悪くないというか。誰？レベルはかなり緩いのかな。あれ、なんでもう動いたの？さては銃を撃ったな。強いな。強いなこの武器。これ当分負ける気しないぞ。ああ、金もそこそこ戻ってきたな。 装備で金全部使っちゃったからな。ポーションとか買い足せない。なんだあれ、小豚？スルーね。あれ、なんかこの道見たことあるぞ。あ、通らなきゃダメと。いるし、まだおるし。あれ、こっち合ってる。いや、合ってなさそう。さすがにもう戦う動きがない。ついてきてるよ。仕方ねえ。危険なのはあなただけですが、こっち誰もいないんで。フェイントを追い払うってなんだ。もうちょっと頑張ってくれよ。あ、待ってよ、でもこれで戦闘終了にならないか。あ、ダメですね。倒すしかない。
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
あ、長津さんこんばんは。
This looks like scientific equipment.
あ、またまたありがとうございます。
This must be the lost expedition's campsite.
なんか遺跡にいるコウモリと闘技場で馬着書稼ぎました。なんかちょっと上げすぎたかなって思うぐらいちょっと強くなってた。びっくりしました。
No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic. This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the lost expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
あ、なんだ。こんな変なとこ来なくてよかった。
A trail of blood. That cannot be good.
あ、ここに道があるんだ。あ、なんかいっぱいあるし。とうとう静止してぶん殴るというスタイルが確立されてしまいましたよ。自分の装備整えたら金がなくなりました。 正直なんだろう、味方の装備まで手回る気がしないんですけど。なんか後の方になったら金策がなんかすごい楽になるっていうから、まあそうなったら、さすがに味方の装備も変えようと思いますけど。なんか現状なんかお金めっちゃ厳しくないですか？かなり時間かけて稼いで、装備強化してやっとなんか、敵の攻撃に耐えれるなというか。
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
あ、なんか持久力足りないって言われること、持久力かな？持久力だっけ？あ、なんかその、数値が、なんだっけこれ。あ、能力、違うな。属性か。なんか属性がなんか足りなくて装備できないパターンが多かったから、それ売っ払って金にしてました。金にして自分の装備整えてました。あ、でももうこれか。そっか、もう装備整ったからもう変えていいか、じゃあ。もう全部、これ全部ね、売ってましたもん。もうお金がないから。それ全部売って、自分の装備に書いてましたね。あとこれ初期装備なんですけど、結構それより性能が低いものが。あ、こいつ肩だけ装備させるか。あー、カリスマか。カリスマ、一応なんか装備の補正で2位はなってるんですけど、やっぱニトさんでもニトさんで結構変わります、これ。正直フル当てはもうないから、変わるんだったらもうカリスマ振ってしまうかな。これだって味方ってもう連れて歩くしかないですもんね。そう。うん、やっぱりなんか装備は、あれですね、なんか弱いものばっかり落ちますね。味方よりは。で強いものが落ちたなと思ったら、なんか属性値が足りないっていう。あ、このあれですか、物理ダメージの欄が1000になるんですか？めちゃくちゃ変わりますね。それはかなり変わりますね。確かに。いや、まあそんなになってくれたら助かりますね、さすがに。今もうなんか、 下手したらあれですからね、コウモリとタイマンで負けてますからね、こいつら。現状だと。
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
おー、長い。おー、長文ですね。あ、そうなんですね。あ、それだったら次ポイントもらったらカリスマ振ろうかな。あ、武器持ってないのか。
It is a journal. That of a
当
woman
たり
from
前
the
のように丸
expedition
腰の相手を
southern
襲う。
Afra. She
さすが
speaks of
原
their
住民。
research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
This naturalist was obviously more rational than her colleagues. The attackers
次
must
の
have
能
gone
力
from
値
this
ポイント
path
もらえるっ
into
て
the
何レベルだっ
swamp.
たかな。
Shall we follow it?
29。29で今26か。あと3レベル。遠いな。あ、そっか、まだ難易度によっても違いますもんね。どうしても。いや、極みでももうちょっと強くなってほしいな。もう連れ歩くしかないのであれば。なんか現状だとこう静止使って大ダメージ与えようってしてるところで、この味方がしょぼいダメージで殴っちゃっているパターンが多くて。あれこれ連れて行かない方が強いんじゃないかなって思います、本当に。せめてこの、なんだろう、遠距離攻撃で邪魔されないように、遠距離攻撃持ってないキャラだけで固めようかなと思ったんですけど、味方候補がもうクルツ除いて他の3人全員遠距離技持ちっていう。魔法使い10っていう。ああ、その光の盾ずっと使ってたんですけど、なんか光の盾味方もやっても、なんか結局すぐ死んじゃうんで、さっきリセットして、またリセットして、もうこれだけ取ってないですよ。これだけ外しました。味方の絵を与えるやつ。これ外して、もう自分だけを信じるスタイルで、こっちに振りました。両手剣とか。あとなんかこれ嵐使ったんですけどね。嵐も。なんか怒りはダメージに使いたいからちょっと使いづらくて。これも外しました。うわ、びっくりした。あ、なんか 100% ってなってるけど。なるべく戦いたいんで。ゼロ距離で戦闘始まりすぎでしょ。武器を間違えた。何を言っているの？私たちに命を任せて。闘技場の時ずっと光の盾使ってたんですよ。やっぱ怒り消費で使うっていうのはちょっと微妙ですよね。
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
どちらさんで
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Well, we were not looking
おい
for
おい
you,
撃たれる前に
but
静止
the
使おうよ
entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different
そうなんですよね
nature.
本当に分かるやつはまだ分かるんですけど分からないやつは本当頭に入ってこないですね
Hmm.
多分役がおかしいせいだと思うんですけど
Who wears an islander face? I've heard stories about you.
まあここら辺はまだまともですね全然
Captain Vasco. Though I realize
いや意味わからん
quite far from the sea. Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect
海からかなり離れ
our
てるって
back.
何が言いたいんだ
And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling
私は
in the
海からかなり
marshes.
離れてい
I
る
study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
なるほど
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison.
あ捕まっ
I
て脱出したと
wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier
本当か
post not far from here,
スパイじゃねえだろうな
but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was
あれでも
calm,
途中のなんか文章とかでなんか丸武器を持ってないとか書かれてなかったっけ
I had an uneasy
普
feeling
通に
and
剣と
kept
サーベルも
myself
剣
apart.
とサーベルじゃない
But
わ
when I heard my fellow scholars
普通に
shout, I
剣
rushed
と
over.
銃持ってる
Most of my companions are
どういうことだろう
incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to
書いてる
protect
本人
us.
が武器を持っ
One
て
of
なかった
them
だけ
tried
か
to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close, and I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
こう待ってくれ仲間って何人ぐらい候補がいるんですか今んとこシオラとなんか屋敷で絡んできた変なおっさんとクルツと船長ぐらいですかねだから今んとこ4人かもしかしてこの4人で全部5人あもしかしてこの人とか5人目はなんか見たことある気がするちょっと待ってこれ登れるかあ登れたわあれ登れないんだけどあ登れたちょっと待って今ワープしなかったかいやまあいいや何も見てない気のせいだあれちょっと待って今はなんかおかしいぞ飛び降りたように見えるけどちょっとワープしたら消えるぞあ各種続くごとに
This is where the natives took your colleagues?
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
まあ確かに5人はちょっと少ないですね、確かに。
To remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp.
フォールアウトとかでもコンパニオン結構いますもんね、もうちょっ
They
と。
are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin. I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Indeed, it would be wiser than trying to get in through the gate.
こっちで合ってるな、合ってるんだよ。ああ、まあそれだと15人ぐらいか。そうですね、そんぐらいいてもなんだこいつら多いな。数が多いんだよな。あ、範囲技で邪魔してくれたやつだ。フラスコ投げたらこの新しい人でしょ。頼む、静止を邪魔しないでくれ。頼むから。静止使って殴ろうと思ったところで急に動き出して反撃食らったりするんだ。これ左側から行っていいか。ああ、まあ確かに。一つの派閥に集中して。なんかロールプレイとかいろいろはばかり、はかどりそうですね。はばかりって何？はばかってどうする？お、なんかいっぱい持ってる。
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
うん、こうなってくると何人いても多分負けないな。やっぱり RPG ですね。装備とレベル整えたら一気に難易度が。いや、なんだろう、極みって大したことないんじゃとか思い始めてきた。まあ、なんかどこかしらからは評価得ちゃいますよね。何やっても。え？危ね。ちょっとどいて。これよく見たらなんか時代劇みたいなやられ方してる。倒れ方がほぼほぼ時代劇。あ、乗りたい。あ、本当だ。武器が燃えてる。 燃えてるって言うとなんか先端がちょっと赤くなってるぐらいで赤熱してる程度。鍵は持ってない。まあそうだよな。あれピッキングレベル、あ、そっか。装備の効果だ。装備の補正でレベル2になってるんだ。お、なんかめんどくさそうなのが始まったぞ。まあでも道中結構倒してきたし大丈夫でしょ。ほとんど残ってないんじゃないか。ついてきてる？これ走って大丈夫か？たまに走ってると味方を見失うゲームがあるからな。あれどっちだっけ？
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
危険にさらさずにっていうか、もう危険が多分残ってない。それってあれ、プレイヤーがなんか遠くに離れてもずっと挟まったまま来ないんですか？いや、なんかいるし。
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down.
むしろそれ意図的に使えるんだったら使いたいぐらいですね。味方が強くなるまでは。厄介払いができる。あ、ロード挟んだらなっちゃうんですか。残念だな。あ、でもそれでも治らなかったらちょっとさすがに厄介すぎますね。なんか闘技場中にこの死んだ時になんか味方が降りてこなくなるバグがありましたね。なんか実質一人で挑むっていう。なんか多くない？あ、余計なことはやめるんだ。あれ片付いた？あ、大くれってほとんど味方だった。相手のほとんど味方じゃないですか。
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
しょっちゅう起こるからある。まあ助かりましたけどね。闘技場とか特に静止邪魔されるときついから。
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burr.
第5チャレンジのラストの敵とかも
Very well. I'll accompany you.
もう一歩ミスっただけで殴ってはめられるからもう。いやほんとシオラにもバスクだっけ？船長にもすごい静止邪魔されて なんか超速横切りを食らうっていう。
Sir de Sade and our
ワー
expedition.
プした。
I thank you sincerely for having brought them back, Excellence. You are a providential man.
Please, sir. It was you
神
who
様なんだから
convinced me
捧
and
げ
my
物してくれ
cousin
る
of the capital importance of their research.
A research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Cadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter, Governor, but I fear we would not be particularly well received.
If obtaining a remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives me leave. I will not miss an occasion to
全部やろう
meet
と
the
するな、
woman
自
who
分で。
elaborated such an important panacea.
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own
あ、じゃあやっ
participate
ぱ
on
最
the
後の仲間
expedition
候補か。
that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that
でも
woman.
この人フラスコ投げてくるからな。下手したら銃より立ちが悪い。いや待てよ、でも。フラスコの方がマシかな。ライフル。あ、ライフル。いや、ライフルはちょっとな。お、レベル上がった。より広いエリアで効果を発揮します。まあ、要するに範囲が広がるだけだと思うけど、書き方から無駄に盛大なんだよ。誰？これは普通に移動して村行くだけか。なんか遠距離持ちじゃないのってクルツだけですよね。みんななんかもう指輪とか持ってて。神の魔法の指輪。もう不穏なんですよね、これが。まあ、クルツは絶対として。まあ、やっぱ塩だかな、やっぱ比較的マシなの。体力低っ。またこいつ外すんだから、やたがもう外そう。まあこんなもんか。 あ、入れてから数値が変わるんですね。じゃあ、なるほど。入れてないからあんなに低いのか。あ、ほんとだほんとだ。めちゃくちゃめちゃくちゃ変わった。全然違うじゃん。いや、お詳しいですね。なんだろう、こういう細かな仕様について。なんかこのゲーム結構長いことやってた感じですか？それともなんか、調べ物を熱心にやってたとか。あれキャンプにならないの？直接来れたんだ。進行と同じぐらいですか？こっちじゃねシオラの妹ってあれですよね。なんか、シオラの母親を探しに行った時に出てきた人。確かに脳筋っぽい感じしますよね。いや、あの人仲間になってくれたら助かりましたのに。そういえばあの審問官どうなったんだろう。襲いかかってきたくせに負けそうになったらもういいとか言って大出しになってきた。いた。それ攻撃？まだよ。鱗？こいつ鱗あるの？双子なんですね。なんかフェイスペイントのせいで顔が似てる似てないが正直分からなかった。そうですね、なんか悪そうだっていうか、ちょっとぶっ飛んでる感じの人。もう神への信仰を拒否したら殺されかけた。そうか、これまた登るのか、一から。あれこっちで合ってるか。微妙に道がややこい。長いぞ、道が。めちゃんこ長いぞ。もうちょっと近くに行けなかった、 けないんかな、ファストトラベルで。さすがにこれ何回も通るのはちょっと。いやー、そうなんですよね。チカチカチカチカ。カツカツカツカツ引っかかって。っていうか、あれな、何も見えん。なんだこれは。何も見えんって言ってる最中に見えるようになるっていう。よし、やっと面倒なところは抜けたな。あ、違う違う違う。そうじゃない、そうじゃない。あ、キャンプ始めたら、もうボックスが見えるんだ。あれは言うって倉庫ほぼほぼ使ってないな。あれ戻ってきてない？いや、戻ってきてないな。これいつの時代だろう。これ死体がリセットされるまでだいぶ時間かかるんだな。ゲーム内で1週間とか。お、なんかいっぱいおる。なんかいっぱいおる。それはダメですよ。あ、いっぱいはいなかったな。3人だけか。あれ、もしかしてキャンプって、あれですか？ファストトラベルした後のこの移動先になるとか。はい？
Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
マジですか？
Parley with Renaigse?
ちなみにそのキャンプはその×ボタンで触らなくても移動先に選ばれたりは。
It is you who freed the lion prisoners. And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake. To my help.
ちょっと待って、どういう意味なの？私のためにためらわないでくださいって。どういう意味？どういう意味なんだ？
You are defeated, but I am not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
あ、じゃあやっぱつけないとダメなんですね、一回は。やらかしたら、いや、何箇所かキャンプ見つけたけど、なんかスルーしてる場所があちこちにあるんですよね。いやー、これからキャンプ見つけていかないとな。 むしろもっとむちゃくちゃやってほしいですね。っていうか市民の前で審問官ボコボコにしても誰も何も思わないっていうのが、なんかこのゲームの世界は意外と平和なのかもしれない。市民の前で堂々と泥棒がのさばってるし。最悪なんで襲われたかわからないとかありますからね。なんで襲われたかわからなくて説明してもらってもわからないっていう。あ、これはキャンプじゃないと。そっか、なんのアイコンもないもんな。
I can't do that.
あ、これ直感か。これはしご関係ある？いや、なさそう。いや、あるか。あるな。ある。全然あった。地味に遠いな。あれ合ってるか？これ同じとこぐるぐる回ってたりは。あ、しない。大丈夫。次はどこだ？そろそろボス出てこないかな。ちなみにこれってあれなんですかね。まだ序盤の方ですかね。なんか体感で言ったら全然序盤な気がするんですけど。待てよ、じゃあここもキャンプか。あ、キャンプだ。要はこれあれか。ボンファイアリットか。
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaiks have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Kadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tierna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Glendyke must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her. Renaiks. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, In that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer,
また捜索か。人を探してばっかりだな。
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Good day. My name is Desardet. Would you be the Voglandike of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Dear Tirtomod Renaxe. Yes,
いや、
I
い
am
や、
on
わからんわからん。
What are you doing here in this sacred village?
神聖な村という割になんかあんまり神聖な格好してない。
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
すごいなんかまがまがしいペイントに見えるんだけど。
I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry, but I will not tell her a nice stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little.
神聖な
It
印
is a
鑑。
sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but
な
I
んだろ
was
う、金
suddenly
ピカの印
attacked.
鑑かな。
Of course, the animals left me alone in the end, but I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what
なんか
with
これは
the
ほん
preparations
なんか
and
わ
the
ざ
great
わざと
hunt,
こうやってるっぽい
I
ですよね。
cannot leave at this
まあ
time.
わざとだろうが機械翻訳だろうがちょっと本当
I'm
にわ
going
けわ
to
かんないんで
look
すけ
near
ど。
the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaise.
I really need to know where the Mistress of...
Did you find my secret?
Not as of yet.
Then I am.
Could you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking to recover?
On the edge of the village. That is where I dropped it.
Thank you.
裏の腹ずれの川のそば？
I must leave.
Bortir to Madre Naixe.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom.
Good
the
day.
Tierna Hakadaktas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaixe where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglandike might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaixe are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after
これ
all?
はあなたの意図をよく
It
表
will
しているの
speak
だろう。
well of your intentions. During the great hunt,
原
we place
原住民
bells
の
on
喋
the
り方じゃ
path
ない絶対。
to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
確かに喋り方が相まってより動機に見える。
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time. これ全部やらなきゃいけないってことないと思うんだよな。そこそこ遠いな。お使いにしては。ちょっと危ない。
ケー。関係なかった。まだまだ遠くじゃないですか。これ通れるか。あ、無理。もうそろそろか。あれちょっと待って。川渡る前じゃん。何してんの？
Hello. Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaik say that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust,
何を言ってるんだ。
waiting to settle on the earth.
なんで地獄に落ちるのはいいの？
Why such despair?
埃になるのは嫌だけど、
My
灰になるのはいいの
eyes
か。
have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
説教する。
This is absurd. Here you are, lost in the woods, unable to find the herbs that you must
ひど
gather.
い。
You don't think that you should speak to someone?
If I tell them I have lost my eyes, they will sit me down on a stone near the hearth. And then I would only serve to tell stories to children. I, the great gatherer, the only person to know these secret places where the sacred plants blossom.
Very well.
結局お使いし
Can
か
you
ないの
tell
か。
me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom,
青い花、
and the
緑のキノ
last
コ、黒いベリー。
ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it.
「材料ね。ちょっと待って、関係なさそう、あっちは。待って、俺材料さえ持ってれ
I'm
ばいいの
back,
か。
Padilla.
Yes,
I found the herbs that you were looking for.
thank you.
あ、持ってた。
You're
素
good
材を持って
for
た。
a night. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me.
でもお願いだ
I
が。
do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
これ全部やんなきゃダメなのかな。ちょっと一旦戻ってみよう。 ょこちょこ見ないと迷ってしまう。
You are here again.
ひどい言い草だな。見つけたんだぞ。帰ってくるぞ。
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
Well done, Greenblood. As age gains ground, pride is often all that a man is allowed to do.
I thank you, Renaixe. Your acts are as
ちょっ
beautiful
と待っ
as
て、
your
会話が成立してない。
You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
会話が成立してないぞ。あと1個やらなきゃダメか。成立しなさっぷりがやばいよ。ドッジボールだよ。ちょっと待ろう。あれ？あ、そっか、普通に橋渡るのか。と思ったが、橋はどこだ？あの茶色い部分か。わかりにくい。はい。さて、あと1個どれにするかな。よし、もう一番近いのでいいか。あれ、浅い場所だったら、渡れるのか。ちょっと帰り意識してみよう。どっか渡れるかもしれん。あれ？修理を手伝う。この上？なんかいっぱいいる。確かにダンスだ。倒さなきゃいけねえ。痛いし見えないし。よし、頑張れ味方。死にかけてる。オッケー。さてさ、なぜか戦闘中には登れない段差を登っていきますか。どんだけ離れてようが戦闘中だから開かない、登れない、不思議な坂である。
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
Child's play. I'll help you.
なんだこれ。もはや文字化けしとる。
These chimes are once again in working order.
うわ、これめちゃくちゃ大変だぞ。なかなか骨が折れそうだな。あ、待って、これもか。あ、違う、これこれただだけだ。いや、マジで変なとこ引っかかる。この裏とかない。あ、これもか。
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
つまり
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
あと2箇所。あ、もう見える。アイコンが見える。じゃあ早すぎ
The
た。
base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
お、またなんか折れた。もはや相当してる。あれ？あ、これか。
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
もう帰っていいでしょ。飛び降りられない。あれ、道間違えてる。登ることができませんだと。いや、待てよ。あっち行って こっちの方行ってそのまんまキャンプに行くか。あ、この方が早かった。
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
What?
Yes, they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to Artirna. You need to find her Voglendai.
いや、マジで意味がわからん。バグラン、なんだ。これ何のマーク？あ、そうか。探索エリアのマークか。
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaikse?
I really need to know where the Mistress of Wisdom can be found.
Did you find my secret seal?
Not as of yet.
あ、そんな話あったら完全忘れてた。
Since many people in the village say good things about you, I am going to tell you where to find my mistress. As for my seal, it must be lost for good.
そうだな、拾ったらもう懐にしまっといたから。
She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access.
あれちょっと入れないんだな。
This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
いやでもあれは能力が足りんくて入れなかった。
I must leave.
Dude, you cannot enter here.
Very well.
え？内側からまっすぐ。あの隙はどこだったかな。ちょっと待って、引っかかって。これ通過できないんか。あ、岩の隙間ってそういう。確かにこれも岩の隙間だな。あ、闘技場にいたやつだ。確かに第5チャレンジの一番最初か。お、なら近づくだ。
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I'm a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I'm an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
Tierna hath gedacht us. Forgive this affront. His face resembles ours, but he does not know our customs. But his intentions are pure. He truly seeks a remedy for his people.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
なぜ侵略しようとしていることがバレた。
Anything the Renaigse could teach of any value. They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely
この流れでよく
crazed
聞く気にな
or
った。
foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough. I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me. But I will not be used like some puppet.
わからないのに嘘ってわかるんだよ。矛盾の塊だな、お前。手。あ、なんだ。コントローラーがすごい振動する。走って逃げたのか。逃がしませんが。あ、待った、セーブしよう。そうだ、長いことセーブのこと忘れてた。いくら強くなったとはいえ、調子に乗って事故って死んだらもう、たまったもんじゃない。キャンプどこまで行ったんだ。あいつだって一時的ばらまいていってんのか。しかし戦利品拾いづらいな。消えたし。
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? If you have an idea,
These roots protect a sacred passage that the Donegada wants not just anyone to take. You are correct to believe the Stele is bound to the entrance. You need to make an offering. In general, you place a seed of a particular plant chosen by the Donega that sealed the grotto.
How to know
what seed to place?
And where would we find one?
The easiest way is to ask someone who has already passed through the passage. There is a good chance that the Voglendike has already taken it with his mistress and could help us.
Thank you, Siora. Your wisdom has been a great help to us.
連れてきてよかったな。
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadaktas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in the dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect. I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes, I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds. This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
しまいました。絶対あると思った。絶対種拾ってくる系だと思ったよ。
These flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernaha Caductus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this
すごい近くにあるじゃん。
is usually rare. I've never seen such a great number of them in the same place.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernaha.
もう見つかった。
And they bear seeds.
あれこれそんなに貴重じゃないんじゃん。
Seeds, we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
あ、なるほど。確かにこうしてみるとキャンプ便利だな。ここから直接キャンプに。あ、こっちか。さて何があるのか。多分ボス戦か何か始まるんじゃないかな。
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernaha Caductus is quite the head start.
Things are about to get dicey. Things are about to get dicey.
うわっ、地味に面倒なパターンだ。
I can't hold on much longer. Move away.
あ、場所が狭くて助かったな。
There's a chasm here. The Tiernaha Caductus is agile. She must have jumped over it.
I'm sure we can jump over it too.
なんで奥の方行くんだろう。 れまだエリア移動あるのか。こういう深いダンジョンは初めてかもしれない。いい加減戦利品拾うのめんどくさくなってきたぞ。
We're on the right track. There are some fresh prints here. I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be another.
なんだって？
We should be careful.
よくわからないがボスっぽいな。多分ボス戦あると思う。セーブできねえ。できる。多分これボス戦だと思うんですけど、じゃそのボス戦終わったらちょっと終わりますね。多分一発で勝てるでしょ。誰だこいつ。話が欲しい。治療法知ってる人倒しちゃダメでしょ。なんで捨てた？またこいつか。おいおいおい、静止が解けてる。ちょっと待って、火力高っ。ちょっと雰囲気が変わってない。火力やべえな。 までガチガチにしてるのにあんなに食らうと思わなかった。正直にビビった。日本語で OK。
We didn't want this fight.
話題取ったんかい。
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service. Guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that
even if the
なんとなく不愉
creature
快だから
has
こいつもついで
concocted
にやっ
some
ちゃっていいんじゃない
remedial
かな。
potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to
金貨払って
manipulate
く
me?
れ。
I
俺に。
don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet
いいね。
intended for the monster.
合法的に始末できる。あ、ちょっとその程度の耐久で挑んできちゃったのか。
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
残念ですが。
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
次のターンはないです。
Tiana Hawk? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiana, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me... What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated
だから治
by
療
the
法がって言ったじゃ
Alliance.
ないですか。
We had no idea that they sought to
なんで
capture
話が
you.
通じてないんだ。
We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menawi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen?
God of a thousand faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island.
やっと彼らの
They
言葉が
and
分かった
we
よ、一個
are
だけ。
tied and bound. As they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite. But the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The god of a thousand faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malakor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malakor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
そうか、じゃあ物語の終着点は治療か。治療ってか治療法。みたいな感じか。よし。じゃあちょっと切りもいいので、今回はこの辺で終わろうと思います。とりあえずセーブして。よし、すいません。ありがとうございました。またお願いします。お疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。